my topic start with is ... My favorite vacation was, so I had went to Disney. It was with my boyfriend and family members. I just thought it was really great just because he is my first boyfriend as well, so that makes it even more special to me. Plus, I'm with the people I love, so that was my favorite vacation.
All right, thank you very much, Natasha. Thank you for coming down. You can put the topic back in the bag.
Okay.
I'll give you just a small critique. Great eye contact. Great eye contact. Thank you. Here we go. One volunteer. Come on. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick a topic out of the box, and you will have 1 minute to 2 minutes to talk about whatever topic is on the box. That's in the box. You can pick. So your topic is these things, 3 things that scared me. So you're going to go to the mic, take your mask off briefly, and when you start talking, let us know what your topic is, and then you can just give it what you want to give. All right?
My topic is 3 things that scare me. Love the crowd. One thing that scares me, ironically, though I'm so tall, I actually hate heights. I'm freakishly scared of roller coasters. I actually passed out on one time. It was actually really funny. Terrible though. I watched a video. Turns out, those little slingshot rides that throw you up in the air, bring you back down, all that? I don't remember anything. So I'm freakishly scared of heights, ironically, for how tall I am. I mean, you wouldn't know that though. You're really, really short. You want to do this? Okay. Second thing that scares me. I hate spiders. Can anybody raise their hand if they also hate spiders? They're terrifying. Have you ever killed one and it has babies? It's terrifying. I actually had to move out of the house one time. I wouldn't go back in there because of that. It's actually pretty funny. Third thing that scares me, I think everybody can relate to this. My mother. You can't not be afraid of your mother. You can love her all you want, but the moment she get afraid, not afraid, she gets scary, she say no, or she call your phone name downstairs. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
All right, so let's give him a round of applause for coming and being a volunteer. We thank you very much. You can take some MTC swag with you. All right, we have our next impromptu challenge speaker, Maya. All right, Maya, here's what I want you to do. Pick a topic out of here, and you will have 1 to 2 minutes to talk about that topic. And Matt will be your timer over here. He'll give you a 1 and he will give you a 2.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maya McClary, and my topic is my dream job would be, I'm gonna have to go with an elementary school teacher and or a leadership teacher. And the reason why is because who doesn't love being the boss of somebody, And also because I really feel like that's where I'm called to be. I also would love to be a, entrepreneur, just owning businesses and taking the start of, being my own boss is really dope too. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to school to be a elementary school teacher, and I'm also minoring in French and leadership, so I can be a leader in that too. Yeah. I have these two? Yeah. That's it. That's the topic. Super dope.
All right, let's give Maya a round of applause.
So my topic is conspiracy theories. Anybody like conspiracy theories? Yeah. All right. So has anybody ever watched Phineas and Ferb? Yeah. So have y'all ever heard the conspiracy theory about him actually being dead? Phineas is actually dead. And Ferb is actually mentally sick about it after he died and was wondering, like, if he was still alive. So all the adventures they did was completely fake. And so every single time that Candace would try to catch them, she could never catch them because it would actually never actually happen because Phineas is dead, right? So, conclusion. Phineas is dead. Ferb has mental illness, and Candace is trying to help her little brother get past it all.
All right, thank you very much. Let's give her a round of applause.
My name is Keandra. I go by Key. My topic is what my favorite holiday is. I would have to go with either Christmas or Thanksgiving. Not because of the gifts or the food, just because, like, that's my family lives in Virginia. It's just me and my mom here. So I like when all of us can get together and, like, just, like, be a family. I mean, yeah, we argue, but it's, like, petty arguments. And we just, like, love to be around each other. And, like, I haven't even been asking for stuff for Christmas recently because, like, I have what I need. Like, I have my family. I have everything that I usually ask for. But, yeah. Another favorite holiday of mine would have to be Valentine's Day because I love. Like, I love seeing people, like, be happy and, like, I love being happy. I'm a very happy person most of the time. And I just love that everybody is good. So in conclusion, Christmas is my favorite holiday and Thanksgiving. Thank you.
All right, let's give Kia a round of applause.
My dream job is being a computer systems engineer. I choose to work on cars for a living. I have been since I was 16, and now I'm about to be 21, so doing that aspects of cars is fun for me. To get my PhD would be the best.
All right, thank you, Brooke. Short but sweet. Thank you very much, Brooke. Let's give Brooke a round of applause.
I'm free. I can take off my mask. This semester has been ... because this semester has been very inspirational. I didn't believe I could come back to school. It's been a long time, but after a lot of consideration, lots of prayer, and my mom telling me to go back to school, I came back, and I'm doing a lot better than I thought I ever would.
All right, let's give Zay a round of applause.
So the most important thing I've learned from college so far is to, I guess, like, find what's important to you and to really, like, I guess, like, find what makes you happy and to find what you enjoy doing. Like, I'm so sorry.
You're good, Gary. Let's give Garrett a round of applause, though. All right, Garrett has another topic. He's going to take another shot at it.
All right.
Lower your mask.
Can I take it off?
Yeah, you can take it off.
All right. So I have conspiracy theories. There's many different conspiracy theories. My favorite is that the moon landing was fake. I don't think it was fake, but it's really fun to hear about how people think it is. Many people think the Earth is flat. I once told my geography teacher that the Earth was flat. He didn't find that very funny. Yeah.
All right, let's give Garrett a round of applause for his second shot. Great job, Garrett.
When it comes down to the topic of reality and falsehood, there's always a middle ground. There's always the idea of something might be false, but in reality it's truth. Conspiracy theories are that. We may probably think that the moon is made out of cheese, or the Great Pyramid's a giant Dorito. But the thing is this: sometimes it might be true, sometimes it might be not. But it depends on what makes you feel better at night.
All right, thank you very much, Carlos. Let's give Carlos a round of applause.
Hey, my name is Ariana, and my career ambition is to be a successful registered travel nurse. I want to be a successful registered travel nurse because I find that nursing is very rewarding, and we need more African American nurses who understand things about African American people because doing a research paper for my English 101 class, I found a lot of disparities in the birthing section. And, and I also found out, just in general, there was just a lot of stuff that doctors, nurses had biases against, African Americans. And I was shocked, they thought that we had higher pain tolerances, which is not true. They thought that when patients complained of pain, especially after birth, that they were lying or, just making it up to get more medicine. When, a lot of heart problems and, blood clot issues run in African Americans, so it's very scary after birth to watch the woman's health. So that's what kind of gravitated me towards nursing, and hopefully I can make that happen.
Ariana, that was excellent. That was great.
Good. So there was one thing that you actually talked about where you don't think that we landed on the moon. And that has stuck with me, and I've almost picked it for my informative public speaking assignment. There's a lot of people, surprisingly, that think we haven't landed on the moon, which really kind of irks me, to be honest, because we did. I understand why, people might think that. There's there's actually satellite data where there's satellites that have flown around the moon, and you can see the tracks from the rovers that we've sent there that are kind of dispersed out, along that kind of stuff. Plus we just launched James Webb a few months ago, which is huge. So if we can do that, we could have landed on the moon. I don't know, but that's really all I got.
Thank you, Colby. That was great. That was great, Colby.
Okay, so my topic is my favorite holiday. I think my favorite holiday would probably have to be Halloween, just because I love the decorations, how festive everything is, dressing up and going out with my friends. I'd probably say my second favorite would be Christmas, just because all the presents and all the family in town and everything. I think that's it.
Awesome job, Eve. Wonderful work.
My topic is how to survive a zombie apocalypse. I have thought about this thoroughly. I've prepared for this question. I would say go to an island, find a boat, and take supplies. Try not to bring a loud weapon, maybe a bow and arrow, so the zombies, if triggered by sound, won't hear you eliminate their friends, zombie friends. Already have a stash of food and water to maintain yourself on the island. Build shelter, find seeds, create a form of agriculture, and pray. So,
Grayson, fantastic job. Let's give Grayson a round of applause.
My topic is my favorite vacation. That's my topic, and let's see. My favorite vacation, I don't know, I haven't really been that many places, but I went to Orlando, and I went to Disney World, so that's not really out of the country or nothing like that. It was pretty cool. I went with my nephews, and they love Disney, so that was the best thing for them. And we were sitting in the park with the animals, and we could feed the animals from our room and stuff, so it was pretty cool. But it's nothing that I want to do again. I don't know. I want to do something like Universal. Disney's just too kiddie for me. That's pretty much it. That's all I can.
Nice job, Dayton. That's awesome. Great work. Let's give Dayton a round of applause.
So my name is Michaela, and my subject is my deal of the perfect day is. For me, it would be spending time with family and probably eating sweets and my grandma's cooking. Going to my grandmother's house and all my cousins coming and all my aunts and uncles coming, and we all eat together and have fun and joke and things like that. So that would be a perfect day for me.
Wonderful job, Michaela. Excellent work. Let's give Michaela a round of applause.
My topic is, so first of all, I'm Rob Gilmer, the Department Chair for Humanities, and figured if we're going to encourage other people to do this, I should probably step up as well. So, it helps a little bit that there's not much of an audience right now, so it makes this a little less scary, but 3 things that scare me. I'll say one of those is public speaking. I believe I've told Matt this story before, but when I took public speaking in college, First of all, I had a terrible experience the semester before trying to give a offhand presentation at a sort of student conference thing. Didn't go well. And so the next semester I signed up to take public speaking and had to get up in front of the class and do exactly this, an impromptu speech. And I got my topic, I stood there and completely froze. Could not come up with anything. And that was it. That was the worst thing that happened. I felt awkward for about a minute, and then it was done, and I was able to move on. And that was so helpful, really, that failing in that experience, because it showed me that's the worst that can happen. You feel a little bit nervous and awkward, and then you go on with your life. And that really helped out a lot. Other things, spiders. I believe we had someone else say spiders earlier. Not really my favorite things. They're okay. I appreciate what they do in nature, but I don't really want them like on me all that much. Third thing, what is another thing that scares me? See, now it's my public speaking fear coming in, because I'm like, what is the third one? This doesn't really scare me all that much, but I'll say something I have a respect for is horses. I've never ridden a horse before, and I would like to rectify that soon. But they're large animals, and I think it is wise to have respect for them and to tread cautiously around them. So, but I'm not really scared of horses. So,
Excellent job. Let's get a round of applause.
3 things that scare me. One was, ever since I was a child, I've always been scared of big bodies of water. Just when I was young, of course, I went to the ocean and got swept underneath the water and rolled up onto shore, and ever since, it's just not been for me. And the other thing is, of course, just a little bit of public speaking, as everybody has. I always get anxious and sometimes stutter and shake a little bit just from the anxiety of it. Not much of a rush that I enjoy, like adrenaline, more of just afraid of failing, as everybody is, which would be the third thing that I'm most scared of, is failing and not being successful. Because failing means that you've lost, and all of your effort has been for nothing.
Kayla, excellent job. Wow.
My career ambition is, well, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go. I'd like to help people and maybe go into research or into medical school. I know no matter what, I want to be a good mother and put my family first and do school and succeed and just be a good person. First things first is school, and I got a lot of years of that left, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet for careers. That's all I got.
Great job, Samantha. Let's give Samantha a round of applause. Excellent work.
So the prompt I was given is my career ambition is ... In general, all I really aspire to is to entertain. I don't necessarily care how that is, writing, acting, directing. Right now I'm planning on making comics primarily, because that's something you can do entirely on your own. You don't necessarily need to depend on other people. I tried in the past to make a movie myself, but you need other people for that, and I somewhat lack people skills to be able to get that to happen. So this feels like a quicker, easier way to get my really good ideas that are in their prime right now out there for me to just give it the old try, you know?
Brandon, excellent job. Wonderful job. Let's give Brandon a round of applause. That was great.